successfully juggling through your many tasks while trying to be the best version of yourself can be one of the most rewarding experiences of life, yet a rather daunting task. Now join Cresta Durojaiye, Africa's leading productivity expert and life strategist, as she equips and empowers you with practical tools that bring organization and structure to help you be more efficient and live your best life possible. If you struggle with pulling it all together and need someone to handhold you through the process, this is the podcast for you. You're listening to Life Lessons with Cresta Durojaiye.
Hi, welcome to another week on the Life Lessons podcast. I am glad that you could join me again. This week, I want to share with you a testimonial that completely got me elated. It encouraged me to keep going on the lane of walking in purpose. I hope it does the same for you and perhaps even more. Now, a few weeks back, I was on a video call with a special big sister friend of mine. It was late at night, but she still sounded like super excited and she was full of life, like her day was just, starting. She was all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Oh my God, I can't believe I just said that. This used to be an old expression that my sisters and I would use when somebody was, like up and doing and really excited. So yeah, this friend of mine, she was bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, I tell you. Her adrenaline was pumping really high. She just couldn't shut down for the night, even though it was late. She said to me, "Cresta, let me show you what I have been up to. You may not know it, but I have been following your posts and listening to your podcast. I remember you encouraged us to find and follow our passion. And guess what? I have been doing just that. I've been following my passion and it is completely amazing how much I thoroughly enjoy doing it." Hey, you can imagine when I heard this, my head was like spinning round and round. I think I also kind of felt my head expanding and I'm like, who's got the pin? Bust the balloon already. So it just felt good hearing this. She turned her phone around and she showed me an open closet full of loads and loads of fabric that she's been blinging at home all by herself. Man, I was in awe. I could also see that she had this spark in her eyes and I could hear the spark in her voice as well. She said to me, "Cresta," I said, "I can't sleep. I don't feel like sleeping at all. I can do this all night. In fact, even when I sleep, I can't wait to wake up. I look forward to winding down for the day and coming over here to face this." She says, "It's my passion. It gives me unspeakable joy." She said, "Hey, I can do this non-stop." When I heard this, I'm like, wow, yes. This is exactly how it should be when someone discovers their passion or purpose. I'm like, yes, finally somebody is experiencing what I've been talking about. And in fact, this right here is the perfect narrative for walking in purpose. It should not burden you. It should not weigh you down, and it should just spark joy in you for real. And hey, if you understand what I'm talking about, you get the drift. This should get us thinking, people. It should get us searching deep within us. I know that for some seasons in our lives, we may be required, for reasons that are sometimes beyond our control, to engage in careers or courses or projects that aren't exactly connected to our passion or our life's purpose. And that is temporarily understandable. But the real no is when we continue, to travel on that path that doesn't lead to achieving our life's purpose, but we just keep at it until we go down the cliff in frustration. That part of it is the real no. So I just thought to share this testimonial to encourage someone out there to, to begin to reflect, to reassess, and perhaps start making plans in the right direction. Especially with the year drawing to an end, it is a perfect time to review and reevaluate and also realign and prepare to relaunch in the right direction as we come into a new year soon. So I challenge and encourage you to not end this year without seeking to discover, your core and the true essence of your life. Now, how do you know that you have found your passion or your purpose? You realize that whatever it is that you're doing feels natural, like it's meant for you. You also realize that you feel energized even when you are working harder. Another clue is that you lose track of time. Oh, that one I can tell you for free. You lose track of time and you feel like you just want to do it from dusk to dawn. Also, you'll find out that what you are doing is beginning to enrich people's lives around you. Another pointer is that after a setback, it's kind of easier for you to get back on track because that's your passion, that's your purpose. Finally, and for me, the most important of all, you become a better version of you with each stride that you take. That's because you are working and walking in the right direction. Now, if this podcast speaks specifically to you, just click the chat button on CrestaDurojaiye.com right now, as in click it right now and let's get you started. Don't go one more day without gaining clarity on your life's purpose. And simple and straightforward. That's my charge to you today. So I'd say have a truly amazing week, have a truly purposeful week, but be charged enough to go back and reevaluate and see where you need to make a turn towards the right direction, the direction of walking in purpose, the direction of being driven by purpose. Bye and have a good week. Cheers.
If you enjoyed this episode of Life Lessons with Cresta Durojaiye, now don't forget to leave a comment and of course, share with those you love.